I'm Brittany Deming from Friends of Family Farmers. We're here with Lakshmi Tata from Edible Stories Market Garden. Can you tell us a little bit about your farm?
Yeah, so Edible Stories Market Gardens was started by me and my husband in 2013. We are located in Helvetia in the Hillsborough area, and we grow vegetables on less than half an acre. Uh, we specialize in growing vegetables that are used in South Asian cooking mainly.
So how do you think you grew as an advocate working with FoFF?
So this was the very first time that we participated in advocating for a legislation at the state capitol. We had some idea of how an idea becomes a bill, what are the steps involved, but that was all very theoretical. We've never really been actively involved in talking with legislators, meeting legislators, or even writing testimonies. So this whole experience of being involved in FoFF's legislative efforts made us understand how we can advocate for ourselves, what are the steps involved. FoFF actually helped us not just getting in touch with the legislators through their rally day, because that was itself a very big learning experience. We had no clue how it's going to all be, but FoFF was there every step of the way. They made us understand what the purpose of the rally day is for, what's involved, what does it mean to meet with the legislators, how are we going to approach these legislators, kind of like coming up with talking points about what to speak with them. Not just that, but FoFF was there every step of the way in this whole process, because they helped us prepare for oral testimonies, which again we'd never done. And so that's, I think, how it was an extremely educational experience, I think, and so it just was very gratifying to see the result, to support Friends of Family Farmers, because if these consumers care about where the food is coming from, if they're going to farmers markets and supporting small farmers who are growing sustainably, who are taking care of the soil that the food is grown on, consumers who want organic or non-sprayed produce, if they are going and supporting the small farmers, it just makes sense to also support an advocacy group like Friends of Family Farmers, because they are the ones who are making sure that small farmers survive in our state and don't have to shut down. So it's just very simple.